Wouldn't it be nice if just one thing that happened in 2020 wasn't a complete disaster? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Adam from raidersofthelostflicks.com. Remember, if it's a bad movie, we want to know about it. And it happened during my Friday live stream. Like, towards the end of the stream, news broke that Chadwick Boseman had passed away. And it hit all of us like a ton of bricks. And it's especially difficult when you're trying to do a stream where you're watching silly movies and acting silly, and then all of a sudden some really terrible news happens. You know, it's as if 2020 wasn't an evil enough bitch as it is a gut punch like that. It's just so unfair. This year has thrown so many bad things at us that it's made everything hardship. You know what I mean? Just endless hardship. And then we needed that as well. But I don't know what to say. It really sucks that it happened. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. You will be missed. Definitely. But on with the source of the video. I'm sure some of you have seen this. These images. These images come from Empire Magazine. They've got their October 2020 issue up, and cover 1 of 2, House Atreides. Josh Brolin, Oscar Isaac, Timothy Chalamet, and Rebecca Ferguson. I've said it before. I love these images. You know, this is kind of what we've seen. I know that there's entire leaked versions of the trailer out on the internet. I refuse to watch them. I could easily watch any one of them right now. I don't want to. I want to experience it with everybody else. I want to watch the official trailer when it drops, and you better believe I'm going to be doing a trailer reaction. Because Warner Brothers is so rough with their copyright, I won't be able to show the trailer, but what I'll do is I'll show a link to the trailer, which I'm sure you will have already seen. I'll have a link to it in the description, and then you can catch my reactions on it later. But I will talk about some of these images. And also, when I mention spoilers, it's not that I'm going to be spoiled on the story. I know how the story ends. I'm reading the book now. I've seen 2 versions of the movie. I know how this goes. It's not that which I am worried about. I just haven't seen any moving pictures of these images yet. And I want to be just as surprised as everybody else. But also, and I know I'm setting myself up for failure when I say this, but I would like at least one good thing to happen in 2020. Just give us one thing that doesn't completely punch a hole right through the center of us. That would be nice. Hopefully Dune is that thing. I don't know if it will be or not. And I have to let you know that even though my hype is completely real, I'm very much an honest person when it comes to my opinions. If I feel the movie has let me down in any way, or doesn't quite live up to my expectations, I will say so in my review when it comes out. But for right now, at least I'm excited about something in this god-awful year. I'm not going to read this article because you know who these people are. I've mentioned several times that I'm really excited about the cast of this movie. I think it's almost near perfect. I love the director. I like his work. I own many of his movies as well. But what I wanted to get to right here, now this is really cool too here. Javier Bardem is Stilgar. Again, perfect casting choice. I know some people have had some comments about kinds being gender swapped, and in my opinion so far, I don't see why that would be a deal breaker at this point. That character being a male or female doesn't change the story, and as long as it doesn't change the story, I don't really see a problem with it yet. So that's my comment on that. Once I see the final product, I'll make my judgment call there. But as far as Zendaya and Duncan Idaho, couldn't be happier with this cast. I think this is great. But what I really wanted to get to right here is the worm, because this is what kind of drew me into Dune in the first place when I was a kid. And I will be putting out a video later on that, probably before the trailer drops, to tell you what brought me to Dune and what it means to me. And I'm hoping I'll open up the comment section so everybody can kind of share what it means to them and what drew you into it in the first place. This is probably how the teaser trailer should end. We should get just a glimpse of this gigantic mystical creature right here coming out of the sand. Just a little bit though. Don't show me too much. just show me enough to get me excited. You know what I mean? So this is amazing. Like I said, it was a tough weekend, with all the news and everything. But, I'm at least still excited about this, and that's not going to change. As you might have known, I've made some changes to the channel, too, as far as the design and intro videos go. Also, check me out tonight on Etep Coolion's Place to Be Reviews. I'm going to be making a guest appearance on that while I'll be announcing the new show that I'm starting on Monday nights. And our new show on Monday nights is going to be dedicated specifically to Dune. We'll probably try to tie other topics into it, but Dune will be the focus. I do have a live show on Fridays. It's not a Dune show, but it's a show that I've been doing for a long time, and I don't want to end it. It's where we watch bad movies, and then you watch them with us, and we rate it at the end. And we have a really good time when we do that. We've had a lot of surprise guests come in and kind of troll us a little bit. It's a lot of fun. But the Monday show will be not this week, but the week after. It'll be just before the trailer. So that Monday is when it'll be starting. And I'm really excited about it. I already have a co-host. I've already got topics. I don't really have a time nailed down. It won't be too late. But I'll let you know as soon as that happens. Like I said, we got about a week to go yet before that starts. But make sure, if you haven't done so already, to subscribe to this channel. There's not a lot of channels putting out Dune content. I'm stepping up to the plate and trying to do my part, because I want the hype for this movie to be unreal. And I'll be honest with you, even if this movie is total trash, I still want it to be good, because I want studios to be willing to spend money on intelligent science fiction stories. We need that. We don't have enough of it. I think this is going to be huge. I'm looking for people to start yelling things like "The Sleeper has awakened," or "Fear is the mind killer," or "The spice must flow." I want those things to come back into our pop culture, because they're kind of like forgotten terms as far as widespread appeal goes. You know what I mean? A lot of people I know are getting kind of tired of the whole superhero thing, and they want something else to be excited about. And hopefully, if Warner Brothers is playing this right, because I know they've been really stingy with their marketing, maybe they're going to drop all this like a ton of bricks on us, and it'll be the surprise runaway hit that it needs to be. Anyways, what do you think about these images? If you have seen the teaser trailer, what do you think of it? Don't give too many details, because I don't want to know. Just tell me what you think of it. Will I like it? Keep it kind of vague if you could, because I want to be surprised like everybody else, like I said. But anyways, try to have a rest of the great week. This is Adam signing out. You guys have yourselves a groovy day. Peace out.